very precious lot of people because you are part of a moment of history tonight. Celebrate the moment that we roll over to officially 500 days to go until the opening ceremony of the 2012 London Olympic Games. Up here on stage with me, I have Stephen Urquhart, who is the president of Omega. Jess Ennis here, who's the world and European champion in heptathlon. London will be her first Olympic Games. We have Boris Johnson, the Mayor of London. And you saw him in the film, a double Olympic gold medalist himself, Sebastian Coe, the man who brought the Olympic Games to London. The chair of the organising committee. We're going to be hearing from all of those in time. And if we step over here, you will find that we have 4 of the strongest Olympians that anyone could get their hands on, because they are going to pull this rope and reveal the Omega countdown clock. We have Pete Reed and Andy Hodge, who were part of the Coxless 4 who won gold in Beijing. They'll be rowing together as a pair in London. And behind them we have Ian Percy and Andrew Simpson, also Olympic gold medalists from Beijing. They won the star class in sailing together and will be sailing again together come 2012. So I'm going to hop round here, have a quick word with Pete. One of the strongest men around, I said. Who's stronger though, you or Andy?
Andy by miles, he's a horse.
Excellent.
Well, yeah, who's going to lie? Look at him, he's huge.
This is quite a moment. Have you seen the clock, and do you know that this is all going to work all right? How hard do you have to pull?
I'm convinced that we'll be strong enough to pull it. We're strong enough, especially with the sailors backing us up over there. We've got the horsepower needed, I'm sure. And we've seen the clock on paper, but it's huge. It eclipses Nelson's column.
That takes some doing. Andy the Horse Hodge, as he will now be known. How is your training going together as a pair?
Yeah, well, you know, it's great. We've got a real big project for the next 500 days. We've got a lot of momentum going forward. We've got a lot of days of very hard training, but really looking forward to it. Pete's a great guy, great motivator, and I just can't wait to get into the boat tomorrow morning.
And he says you're the strongest of the two. Well, what about Ian Percy and Andrew Simpson here? Ian, we saw you a bit in that film. I suppose it is for you all about not getting going too early. You've got to pace yourself.
Yeah, but only recently we've really kicked into training, and it's been so much fun to get back into it with Andy out on the water. We just spent 3 months head down in Portugal training and really enjoyed every minute. So this 500 days is a pretty big moment because you really realise it's not that far away.
And you're very used to pulling these ropes.
Well, not this size, but yeah, pulling ropes is what we do. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Right, I'm going to step out of the way. Bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that there is a historic context for this. Tug of war was actually part of the Olympic Games from 1900 to 1920. And these 4 Olympic gold medalists are going to pull on this rope and reveal the Omega London countdown clock. 3, 2, 1, go! You can see the effort they're putting into it. Come on, Andy! And as our 4 Olympic gold medalists put in all that hard work, all that effort, ladies and gentlemen, here it is! Your first chance to see the official Omega London countdown clock to the opening ceremony of 2012. And as Stephen and Boris and Seb and Jessica pose for questions, we're going to get a reaction from them to the clock. And Seb Coe, I know, has seen the designs before, but Seb, your first chance to really look at it, and it is stunning.
I think it is. By the way. And since I'm thrilled that you've made Jessica one of the Omega family. I was thinking this ceremony took place, how wonderful it would be, Steve, if TFL could be made one of the Omega family.